Record. Yes,
Putting in
it
progress.
is. Welcome to the week 13 in review. And look
Look at my
on the
guy.
front page. It's your guy, Mr. Free Passes.
3 passes. It was 1 through 3.5 quarters. You let loose in the fourth.
You got wild then.
I was like, what? They said it's the first time it's happened that long or that few since 1978. I'm like, great.
Of course, with your guy.
I don't know why he had high projections, but I guess we'll get to that.
The reason why is because Belichick was smart and said, we're going to use the wind and try and stop our run. And they couldn't. If they could, they would have had to have him throw, but
yeah,
he just
I guess
kept doing right.
I guess so. Look at my man Cooper Kupp over there.
I know, right? Oh, wait,
all right, let's get this show on the road.
All right, here we go. First one up.
First one up. Oh, my. Oh, hell yeah. We've got Malibu Stacy's taking down the Camp Krusty. I did put in the best that I had. Unfortunately, Mac Jones let me down a little bit, projected to get 15.8. Yeah, he got half of a point.
Not even a point.
That being said, Josh Jacobs having a good few weeks here. Gets me 24.
Yeah.
And Michael Pittman Jr. has been my pickup of the waiver wire of the season. He's been good, but good Lord Almighty, Noah Fant, Chris.
I just realized that you grabbed my scrub, Sam J.P. Ryan.
Yes, yeah, well, I think whatever he had, you took out of him and left the rest. That's terrible.
Exactly.
I barely got 100 points, 104. Dawn didn't need much from her team, but she still got Kyler Murray is back in a big way, 34.82. Singletary didn't do crap. Tevin Coleman, she is bummed out. Everybody probably already knows this, but Christian McCaffrey out for the season. Another missed opportunity for this man. If you look, I believe he's played in 5 or 6 games in the last 2 seasons combined.
That's
Not
rough.
good. Not
that
good.
Is rough.
She didn't blow up the scoreboard, but she did plenty to take me down.
Yeah, like you said, Keenan Allen, her steady Eddie, and Kyler Murray, welcome back. But more than enough to beat your sorry butt. Not that she needed it.
Yeah, that's for sure. Moving on, we've got the Wild Poopers going against Meaty Haunches. Meaty Haunches has a huge day, even though he's out of it. He still came to play.
Brought the wood.
Even with nothing from Zach Cunningham. He did, well, his team did play. I don't know if he played, but 0.0, Mr. Blutarski on that front. On the other side, Cat does pretty well, scoring 135. Not great, not bad. Just right in the middle there. 17 from Taylor Heineke? Heineke. Okay. And then, George Kittle, 41.6. That might be a record for tight ends this season.
Did you watch any of the games on Sunday?
On Sunday. I think I did. I'm trying to remember. I believe I did.
Sad.
I'm trying to remember. I can't remember.
Well, this San Francisco and Seattle one started off pretty slow for Seattle, and then they climbed back into it and made it quite the exciting game.
Yeah?
Yeah, hence the close score.
Drop in there. Nothing else to add other than quite the game?
I'm just surprised because I thought San Francisco was going to have it, and they let Seattle back in, and what was a wounded Russell Wilson rallied them back to win.
Oh, God.
And Kittle had a huge day in spite of all that.
I don't mind Russell Wilson. It's their coach I can't stand. I've got another one to add to that list. Brian Kelly sucks as well. Okay, next game. Good job, Joe. Okay, the TV casualties. Another Devlin here playing the Gentleman's Four Quarterlies. Todd comes in a big way. Not a huge day for Dak, but huge day for Montgomery and Waddle Doodle. Jalen Waddle, almost 20, 30.5. It was a weekend for tight ends, methinks, because I did see a Gronkowski photo sighting on the page. Miles Sanders with 20, big day, 172, basically. Terry, Josh Allen was there. Gibson gets her 22.1, but man, 5.7 from Tyreek Hill. It's like feast or famine over there, it seems like lately.
Yeah, and with the Dallas Goddard giant jump in points, that was due to something called Minshew magic. That's right. Gardner Minshew apparently is playing now for the Eagles, and when your boy went down, he got pushed up and did pretty dang well in that win.
Well, there you go. And I think, Terry, it might be time to look at this. St. Brown, isn't that who's the dude, Equanimous from Notre Dame last year, 2 years
I
ago,
don't
St.
know.
Brown? I think this is his brother or his cousin. I can't remember. I want to say his brother. Look at that, 24.8 points on the bench. Ouch. Oh, well.
Oh, Amon Ra. Yeah. Okay. I
Yeah.
wasn't sure where you were looking. I'm looking up in her starters. I'm like,
Yeah, I
there's
think
nobody
he's
up
got a
there.
brother named EQ,
I got
St.
you.
Brown. He played for the Irish. He was real good. But
Well, her 24 wouldn't have pushed her over, right? That would have got closer.
Close, yeah.
And this was a must-win game for both teams because Todd is looking to overjump
Yeah.
Greg. I don't know where the standings are to get in the playoffs. And Terry's
find
looking to
out
keep
soon.
Mom off her back,
That's right. That's right.
which she
A
did
couple,
not.
couple of big weeks for a lot of teams.
Yes, let's get
Not for
to
you and
another
I,
big
but
week.
for a lot of other teams. Okay.
No.
Love, hugs, and ice cream. Greg was coming off huge weeks. And then
What's happening
just
here?
I don't know. It's 73.
He got half his projections.
Oh, that's rough.
2 zeros.
Is rough. He got basically Mama scored what she was supposed to, and that was plenty. 26.2 from Cousins. She's what did Russell get? Oh, even with that comeback, Russell still got less than Kirk Cousins. Week by week choice there. James Conner had a great day. T. Higgins, huge day, 30. Van Jefferson's, I keep hearing his name a lot over the past couple weeks. Looks like that's gonna.
Well, he stepped in when Robert Woods got injured, and he's been streaky. But I was surprised when he was on the waiver wire because somebody had him before and dropped him, and I'm like, oh well, he's somebody that you might want because she needed another wide receiver. He was the best of the bunch, and then she, in fact, even made the call because I said, hey, Michael Gallup, he's playing a lot better for Dallas. Do you want to start him or Van Jefferson? And she said, let's try the LA guy. And thank God he scored more because when I'm watching that Thursday night game and Gallup catches that touchdown, I'm like, oh, crap. She's going to be like, I should start the Dallas guy.
Oh, man,
that
Rams offense is pretty lethal right now. I mean, look at Kupp's numbers.
Not for Henderson so much. I don't know if he got injured. I didn't watch much of that game. And Jacoby Myers was his fate was tied to your boy Mac Jones, so he didn't even see a target. Or if he did, he didn't catch it.
That's a wrong wagon to tie yourself to. That's
exactly. You don't want to be hitched to that wagon.
No. Okay, then we've got Hail Satan back to his winning ways, back to his north of 200. Deal with the devil keeps paying off, sort of. 37.62 this week. Mattison, is that what this says?
Madison, Alexander Madison, not to be confused with Alexander Hamilton.
Yeah, no, I'm not confusing with
that. They both roll off the tongue like that.
I just think it's funny that Matt has a guy named
Madison.
Well, you're Matt Breida. It's time. It is time. Pull the plug. It ain't happening.
If not for that first dropped fumble in the first quarter of the game, he sees the field, he outscores his 7.6. I guarantee you. They yanked him after that and never went back to him.
Of course. Hunter Renfrow overperforms 21.44, as does Rob Gronkowski. Another touchdown for him. It's like that guy came out of retirement to help them out, and those guys just keep rolling. It's wild.
Hard to stop those two.
Yep. CeeDee Lamb looking good. 22.1. Elijah Moore north of 20.
Yes.
Very good day. I think
a meaningless game against Jason, really. But
yank out Matt Breida, and I think you're in there. I don't think it was meaningless for Jay. Jay's in, but there's still bragging rights.
True.
You look at his Lamar Jackson, not a normal Lamar Jackson day.
Underperformed against my Steelers defense.
But my boy Cooper Kupp, who I have in another league, you know that.
Yes, huge.
Awesome this year. Amazing. Having a year.
And Damian Harris had a good long run in that Monday night game.
Yeah, I see that on here. And I was going to mention Mike Williams. That's not a terrible score for a wide receiver, 18 points. And then a lot from the Dolphins.
That was a shootout, that Cincinnati Chargers game.
Yeah, and I'm looking, Jay. I'm not questioning Jay, but man, you got to look at that TJ Watt numbers over your safety.
Yeah.
You got a defensive end going up against a safety. I would think you get more tackles that way, but what do I know?
You said defense. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. Okay, yeah.
But again,
I got you.
what do I know? Maybe they blitz a lot with a safety. Okay, but sorry, Jay. Looks like one of us was able to take him down this year. You're welcome. We'll both ride that victory together. Next game. Okay, Tommy Shelby's Racehorses, a team that I think has a soft spot in all of our hearts in this league, is still trying to get her first win.
Clean up Johnny's mess.
Exactly. Please keep fighting. Herbert had a huge day, 33.78. Not great on your starting running backs and wide receivers. Wow, look at that. All of them are
nobody scored over double digits except for defensive guy.
And 5 or lower in majority of them. Yeah, you got that free mouth or whatever his name is. It's kind of a eye chart.
Frymouth.
Other than that, the Colts came to play. You got Nyheim Hines. Maybe move him in. He had a decent day, 20 points. Again, only projected at 8, so I'm not really.
No, Nyheim had 10, buddy. Look again.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Oh, they're
where
not.
Where are those giant Squeaky glasses?
They're inside. Sorry, 10 points. Okay, never mind. You did the best you could. Kevin, just having the
huge day.
Name, Kevin makes you great. Proves it here again. Matt Stafford with 30. Taylor just continues to Taylor. 26.3. Dude, it's like his average almost. His projections are that much. It's crazy. Lockett has a decent day. Ooh, huge from Devonta Williams, 31.8.
Javonte.
Javonte, yeah, sorry. That's just big. 49ers, that's no slouch either. 12 points. What's he got on the bench here? Anything interesting? Not really.
Nothing, no. But another win for Kev. He's going into the playoffs strong. I would say he and Jason right now have the strongest squads going into the playoffs, at least with points wise.
Listen, last week Kev and I were tied. Calm down.
All right.
Okay, next
moving on. Standings.
Oh, Jason and Kev are the best. I love them. I want their babies.
What about other babies?
Good grief. All right, here we go. Standings. Brockway still alone at the top with a losing record, 6-7. Don leading the division.
Todd's nightmare.
Now here's Todd's nightmare is going to come to fruition, but it may help his lady because second place in the division, a lock number of wins to get in right now is 3. Jazz
One
2.
more week.
Jazz 2. So you never know. You are not out of it yet. And if
that'd be great if she somehow snuck in.
Go to points. I don't know what the points for, but
I think it goes your record, then your division record, then your points.
Okay.
And I think their division record is tied, so it's close.
At worst, a 3-11 team will make playoffs. At best,
it'll be
a 4-10 team will make playoffs.
Todd is screaming right now.
And Todd is screaming. Okay, speaking of Todd is screaming, let's go to Ogdenville, where Matt, they are on your
heels. With that win, I shook them off my back for this week.
Yeah, you needed that win. I mean, bad. You are at 8-5. The two behind you are both at 6-7. Hungry, tied, going to the last week. You gotta love it. The only thing that can make it better is they played each other, but I don't think we're that lucky. I don't recall.
Yeah, I don't know.
But anyway, again, both guys still in it. Playoffs still in question. Both those divisions. Let's go to another, which is really, honest to God, coming down to the end. You got North Haverbrook, Karen from Roseville, still on the top at 10-3. He's guaranteed in. But that's where the guarantees end, my friend. Mama and Terry are tied going into the final week, just like TV Casualties and Love, Hugged, and Ice Cream. Tied. Woo! It's a nail biter. Springfield.
And this is, wait, hold on. Go back to Haverbrook. I was going to say that because of their records, my mom has a much worse division record. So she needs the same thing to happen this last week to happen again this Sunday
She needs to
or
win.
Sunday, Monday. She needs
Yeah.
to win, and Terry needs to lose. If they tie, she still doesn't make it, and Terry gets in.
Yeah, and that's going to be the same probably
Yep.
for the other one. Yeah.
It's a big one.
Wild. And then the other one, Springfield, which is already decided. Basically, the two Kevs are on cruise control. He's at 9-4. I am one game back from the dominant team in the league.
Leapfrog over him and have a better first matchup.
I still can. I still can.
That's what I said.
Okay, Meaty Honda. You don't say my name when you're talking about the cream of the league. Just Kevin and Jason.
I was strictly talking of points scored. That's all.
Okay, yeah. Well, what was point scored? Do you even know? No, you don't.
I've looked it up, and trust me, those guys.
Meaty Haunches. Sorry, brother. Outside looking in. 2 games back with 1 week to go. That doesn't work out.
No, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's move on to the pickup system.
Sorry. Okay. Ooh, exciting. You want to talk through these, or you want me to?
Sure. No, I'll talk through these.
Go for it.
So this week, not quite as exciting as last week. There were only a couple of battles, mostly for very slow dollars. First one is Cole Holcomb, the linebacker in Washington, was coveted by both Joe, Kevin, the other Kevin, and that's
all
it.
Put in $1.
All for $1. I'm guessing because the other ones had somebody added for more money. That's why they didn't get him. That's why Meaty Haunches got it for his $1. The other big one was the halfback Mustangs versus Todd for KJ Osborne, because what's his name? Thielen is going to be out this week with an injury. So KJ Osborne gets elevated to the number 2 wide receiver. And Kevin said that's worth $11. Todd said it's worth $0. And didn't get it. So good try. The rest of them, the 18 overspent by Tommy Shelby's for Jermichael Hasty. I've had him actually.
Okay.
He didn't do too well. Maybe he'll do better for her. I spent $5 on Trey Lance.
I am impressed. That is 500% more than probably your last 15 pickups.
Funny. So we'll see if all these Tommy Shelby racehorses ads can help her maybe eke out.
What? What'd you call her? Man, welcome to the league.
White power will help her make out.
I can't wait to clip that
a win.
Future,
Mr.
Heath, character witness.
Say
you have something you want to provide to
out of context?
Yeah.
Anyway,
I did not say that. We have video. I did not.
That's the pickups, exactly. I'd say find the video. Who is your boy? Lindsey Graham?
Get me Roger Stone. Yeah. No. Use my words against me. The actual quote. Yeah. Okay, we will. Not that it'll matter. And let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Let me know when you see it.
It's coming up slowly with your broad pen. Take a health and wellness pick on Zoom.
Okay. Is this a good view? Do you like this? What do you want me to do with it?
There you go. Yes, that's perfect.
Okay.
That is perfection.
Let's leave it there.
So the first matchup is you versus your sister.
Yes, and Terry needs a win. I don't, but again, league defunct if I don't play it straight. So I went and I picked up
Cam Newton. Huge improvements.
Well, shit. What am I going to do? Hopefully this guy comes through with.
You know he was pulled last week, right?
I do know that, but
he is starting again, though. So you're at least starting a starter.
19.3, and I did see that game. I did see him pulled. Actually, that's a lie. I watch something very akin to the Red Zone channel, so I see a lot of plays from a lot of games. I don't watch one game front to back, but I did see him play, and I did see him get pulled.
This is with your cable cutting, saving money costs things, right? Because you don't have cable?
Yeah, I don't have cable, but we may have access to other stuff.
Dude, are you pirating stuff? That's not cool.
No, I just have a splitter on my neighbor's house, and I run the wire over to mine.
Exactly.
Just kidding.
Perfectly legal.
It doesn't work like that.
Perfectly normal.
No, so I did see feedback from the coach saying, just wasn't working out. We took him out. He's still the starter. Nobody panic.
We're spending way too much time on a guy who doesn't matter that much right now.
I mean,
Eckler
he
should have a
matters to
good
me.
day against the
My players
Giants.
matter to me, which is why I refuse to put in a $0 bid. They matter. Football lives matter. Okay. Austin Eckler, I like. Noah Fant just sucks. I wish I could do something about that.
He's
I might
had some
try
good
to.
days. He's got an average of 10.
He's okay. He's okay. I've got a week by week coin toss, between the Ravens and Tampa Bay playing matchups. I've decided to do the same thing again today. So I'm going with the Ravens. Terry, wow, she's got a powerhouse. Look at projection wise, they like her by 22 points.
Yeah, she has a strong team, and I'm guessing Josh Allen is going to have such a bad game in that kind of. I mean, it's at Tampa Bay, which is outside, but they're not going to have the weather they had in New England, so I think he'll be better off down there.
Yeah, the only people they
Excuse
like
me,
on my team
Buffalo.
is Eckler. Jeez Louise.
Yeah. No, this should be a good one. We'll see if Cordell Patterson can reemerge. We'll see if Tyreek Hill can get more than, what was it, single digits last time or some low score.
Oh, and Tyreek
again,
Hill had a low one.
Then again, this is a week she needs, so she's going to hope all of her players are hitting.
I mean, look, at my projections are still 150 plus, so I'll give it my best.
Yeah. All right, next up.
We've got, a couple of other teams who really, Todd might be in.
Todd needs it. No, Todd needs to win.
Todd needs it. Okay, so let's go down and see what we've got going on. The TV casualties projected to get, 112. He's got to fix Waddle Doodle. Then it might look better. And Mark
Waddle's been a good scorer for him.
Out. Straight up out, not a buy. So I'm not sure what's going on.
And yet
there.
They still have projections on there.
Let's see.
Sometimes ESPN is wickety whack. Well, look at them. Look at Albu Stacey. She has Chase Edmonds, who's on IR, who has points, so he must be coming back.
Yes.
And Keenan Allen out.
I don't know what to do with this. They did that for weeks with a few guys that I had that were on IR, and they had points. And I'm like, okay, either they think they're going to clear or no.
I'm interested
much like my man Chris Carson, who's been dropped.
Exactly. I'm interested in Todd's DK Metcalf, who has been quiet for most of the year, but had a really good week last week. So maybe he does good against the Houston Texans, who are pretty much the worst team out there, I believe.
I got you. It's got him listed as questionable, but hopefully that's not the case. Man, a lot of problems on Dawn's side. Jesus, I'm going to have to give her – look, she's got points, but she's got to check on all these.
Yeah, double check to make sure those folks are actually playing.
Out and projected to get 17.6.
I know.
What is going on there? And then
good question.
Okay, so I'll have to tell her to double check this. I know she will. She's at least as good as me, is not better at checking this stuff. So
I'd say better. Let's move on.
Yeah, it's anybody's call here, really.
Well, like you said, this is Todd's game to lose. He really needs to win this, but he's got Kareem Hunt back in the line. Will he split time, and will he get the majority of the good carries, or will it be Chubb? Chubb Rock. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. All right. Let's go to the next one. Love Hugs and Ice Cream going up against the Wild Poopers. Both these teams need a win, if I'm not mistaken, to secure their spot.
Yes. She needs a win to secure her spot. If she can keep Sam off her back, then she gets in.
Geez, and Greg looks to be in our category with as much red ink as blue ink on this list. Aaron Rodgers is questionable. He's going to play. Don't worry about that. Saquon Barkley, questionable. James Robinson, questionable. I think those guys are nursing injuries, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so.
But I don't know about Landry. On the Wild Pooper side, no issues. It appears. Oh, well, not with injuries, but Hunter Henry and the Patriots are both on buys.
The two Pats are out. He'll have to change that.
And Kat, I'll say it again. I'm not sure Ronald Jones II is the guy. Those projections are terrible. I can keep going.
Average of 4.5. She's trying to cobble together anything.
There's got to be something out there. This one, I think is going to be a close game. Even the projections got Greg up by 24.
Well, we don't really know what her projections will be with 2 out.
I think it's going to be a close game. This one's going to be a good one.
Another must win.
Yeah,
we'll all be paying attention to the ones that are desperation games like this one for sure.
Yep. Okay, now here's one you don't need, but she needs.
Mm-hmm.
This is Tommy Shelby against Hail Satan.
Okay, now she's got a guy I don't even know. Nick Westbrook Ikini. That's new to me, dude. That's deep.
Sound like me. You need oh, well, you're gonna pick your
Keene
weekly.
Nwanagu in Minnesota. Ooh, is he
I'm surprised
Madison's
you don't
backup?
know. Even you know the obscure
I
ones.
know second level, some third, but Keeney's got to be.
Dude, these are
That's
called
crazy.
sleepers. Okay.
Apparently.
You got to be up on this stuff. You worry about which defense you're going to start this week and leave
Oh yeah, I
management
gotta
up to
ditch the Eagles.
Sam. I'm
They're not
sure
even
he's
playing.
quite capable. Yeah,
I gotta
exactly.
move out the
Do
Eagles.
something with that god awful team over there.
How dare you?
Yeah, well, whatever. And hopefully your Denzel Perryman could heal up and get out there. He's your big linebacker, big stud. Got questionable next to him. Questionable to Elijah Moore on the other side. Granted, they're not marquee names, but at least they're all healthy. Good job, Sam. Wishing you luck. It would be great to see you get a win, Cat get a win. Let's see what happens. That'll be exciting.
Moving on.
Next one. Moving on. Halfback Mustangs. More of a bragging. This is really.
Yeah. They should put some money on this game just because no one
really
cares
should.
about it.
Let's see what happens. I think it's bragging rights, but some decent. Look at the average
empty.
on Karen.
Look at Clemens. He's like, I'll beat you with not even full lineup.
This.
I beat you with this.
That's like what I did with you, right? I think I had a guy didn't even play. Nah,
I can still beat you.
It's hail Satan. I mean,
he's easy.
Yeah, just throw anybody in there.
I hope I get you in the playoffs so badly.
You might. We'll see if you last that long. Maybe we'll meet you in the later rounds. We'll see if you're there. Okay, but as far as the line goes, we got an empty slot over on halfback, and Jerry Judy. That's a new name for me. Sorry. Oh, he's a stud. Okay.
Nah, he's a Denver receiver who was supposed to be very good this year.
Yeah, how come you don't know any Stanford players? Oh,
I don't
let
know
me guess.
Kiki or whoever.
I love these two teams. I just hope they both have a good time.
Yeah, these are my two.
Yeah, I wonder what you're doing watching this game. Exactly. All right. Well, I hope both teams have a good time.
So this isn't a match that matters. This is, though.
For Braille.
Yes.
Meaty's out, but he's got a big projection. This is a team I feel bad for. I mean, look at these scores.
I know. He has such a great lineup.
This is a team that should be in playoffs.
You kept him out of there, Mr. Stud. You and the other Kevin beat him down.
If Todd is not reeling over the division that Don and Kat's in, I'm sure Joe is. But that's neither here nor there. Mama needs a win. Mama also has some red marker on her report card here. Yes. Joe Mixon has been great this year. He's listed as questionable, but I bet
number 3 overall. That's impressive.
Isn't that nuts? I know. Tell me about it, dude. Like the top 3 are going to be like Jonathan Taylor, Eckler, and this dude.
Hey, we got to hurry up. We got 10 minutes before this thing ends. So wrap it up.
We're almost done. Okay, fine. Who cares who wins? Matt's done with this.
No, I'm just saying.
Good luck, whoever this is.
We can do a little more talking. I just was trying to give you a warning.
Done. If you look at it, this is a very close game. It's a very close game. Mama needs it. Joe's trying to play spoiler.
Is she willing to start Kirk Cousins against Pitt tomorrow night? I don't like that.
Oh, that'd be great.
I don't like that at all.
Well, I don't know. You'll know.
Funny.
All right.
Face.
So that's was that the last one? Yeah, it's the last one.
Yes,
see, we're done.
I know. I just wanted to. I got the warning from Zoombot, from the Chinese government. So Zoom's U.S. company, right?
Hey, this is probably more Biden trying to control us all with variant hoaxes and
it's Big Brother. Zoom variant, the BONESTORM variant.
Exactly. They don't want to pick names that sound ominous. Let's call this the BONESTORM variant.
I'm going to walk into CBS and say, excuse me, I need the BONESTORM variant booster, please. You know that one? No?
Well, it's coming.
Have you heard from Fox and Friends?
Biden's working on
Fox and Friends said there's a booster that's just to control me.
Fox and Friends.
Well, good luck to those that are
Stop desperate. The steal. Hey, I'd like to bring up something.
Oh, here we go.
when we announce
You know,
playoffs,
Clemens
I
is
think
going to
we
watch
should-
this. Let's not piss off everybody with your
No,
nightmares.
Clemens is going to be on board for this.
Okay.
Kev, when we announce playoff, people who make playoffs,
Projections, yes.
we should double count those. We should make sure that there were no massive dumps and that
Will you stop this? Dude,
Russia
you know what?
has.
You're lucky he played this year. Could you imagine after this and be like, when do I quit? Watch this video. That's going to be it. We're going to be at the ranch and we're
Does
going
he
to have
watch
to waterboard
these?
him to get him in. Yes, he does. And you're going to be in
hi,
trouble for
Kev.
all this. Not
I
funny.
just.
Not funny. Why don't you just wear a helmet that says stop hate?
Huh? Yes.
Why don't you just wear a helmet
Stop
that says
hate.
end racism?
Hold on. I
Just
gotta
this
get my
helmet will do.
BLM. I'm gonna wear a BLM hat next time. Actually, I'm gonna make it my.
Don't do that.
We need a little more politics in football, don't you think?
Yeah, you'd like that, I know.
I don't. I hate all of it. I've
Oh,
already
this is
told
great.
you that.
So Zoom has actually put a counter up here that says remaining time 7:15, 14,
No, Zoom
13,
didn't
says,
put it
or
there.
upgrade to pro. Yeah, I'm not going to
No.
upgrade. We're going to be done in
Biden
7
put it
minutes.
there.
I'm going to sing for the next 6 minutes.
Biden put it there.
Stop already with this nonsense.
Just kidding. Sorry.
We're going to bring Johnny on
vote,
for a
BONESTORM.
conservative minute to counter you. He's gonna have
I
some
need
facts
Jay on
for the-
here with me.
We're going to have Johnny and Dr. Rogan on to give a small
Let's do
speech.
it. Hey, you
on
should
this.
represent. You're as rep as they come. You believe in all that stuff. Hey, is JFK coming back?
I heard he might be there. I gotta catch a flight to Dallas.
Okay.
I'll be on the grass, I'll look for you.
Hey, you want to know what I think, though?
No,
Okay, you and I can.
don't know. I know what you think.
You and I can talk about this and laugh. We are an example of the fact that people can talk about this stuff and still love each other and get along.
Yes,
Matt, I love you.
I love you, Kevin, and I wish
Thank
the
you.
rest of the world could share this love.
Thank
I
you.
agree.
That's right.
100%.
That's right.
So
So-
on that note,
Yes.
you sign us off. For Matt Dickey, this is Kevin. He's saying, see you next week. Kev, take us home.
Stay classy, BONESTORM.
Pray to God David stays asleep tonight. Love y'all. Adios.